Hello, everybody. I am your host, Brian Mullins the Fox, and welcome to episode 7 of Setting the Pace. Let's get into episode 7, The Gambler's Fallacy. A fallacy that violates the laws of probability and logic itself. It's basically a fallacy that implies that an action or event of the past can affect the outcome of a future event or the future in general. This is entirely false, rendering it a fallacy all on its own, because events, phenomena, causation, and everything else is independent. There's the famous example of flipping a coin, getting a consistent set of heads, expecting the coin to land on tails right after that. There's always a 50-50 chance that it could happen, but it doesn't automatically or necessarily mean that it will. You need proper analysis, you need proper statistics, and you need proper information to make a judgment, and then theorize, and then come to a conclusion that's rational based on the statistics, the probability, and not just relying on the past to predict the future. It's one thing if you actually see a pattern that is so consistent or consistent enough to be a pattern that you can make a prediction for the future and it'll somehow turn out to be true. But it's something totally different on relying just on chance alone to then say, hey, I believe this will happen by this year or this whatever. That's not how it works. That's not how the law of probability works. That's not how logic works in general. And if you use the gambler's fallacy as a way to justify your predetermined position, then, sorry to say it to you, you're wrong. Because actions, events, and phenomena are independent, not dependent on chance alone. Alright, that'll do it for the gambler's fallacy. In the next episode of Setting the Pace, we'll cover the final one, or the final two, ad hominem and poisoning the well. I have been your host, Brian Mullins the Fox, signing out. See you then.